What's up, everyone? Trader Bryce here with a small cap recap. Pretty crappy day in the markets today. Just really nothing happened. Large caps moved quite a bit. SPY actually hit 380 today, which is pretty cool. But just not a lot of volatility in the small cap sector. Really not much movement at all. Top percent gainer today was only up 62%. Really just not a whole lot of movement. But before we get into the charts, really quick, want to get this out there. This Wednesday at 8 p.m. Eastern, there will be a free event with Tim Bohen and Tim Sykes. There should be more information down in the description below. And StocksToTrade has a brand new Facebook page. That will also be in a link down in the description. Those are the action items I wanted to get out of the way before we get into the charts. But also, like I said, last week I was in Miami, so I apologize for not getting any small cap recaps out there. I got sick. I hate Miami. Just have a case of the sniffles now, though. So fortunately, doctors say it won't be that bad. They say the sniffles normally go away pretty quick. So I put my full trust in the doctor there. I'm kidding, I didn't know the doctors, but I'm my own doctor. I Googled it. I think I'm good. So anyhow, let's get into some charts. This was basically the top percent gainer out of the gates this morning, which I was kind of excited for. Then it just had no range at all. Super choppy. Just did nothing all day. Literally just went sideways and fell down at the end of the day. But it is what it is. I was really hoping AMPX would do something today. I mean, we broke out to new highs and just did nothing. So unfortunately, I got a little chopped up in that today. Not too chopped up, but chopped up enough where it was just frustrating. So that one just did nothing. Let's see what else was there. There was AGTC. Again, top percent gainer of the day, sideways all day. MULN actually had some range today. A little bit of range, not much. Yeah, well, range then sideways all day. Of course, you have to break down before, going all the way back up. Makes sense. But the daily chart on this looked great. Looked fantastic. I mean, it just looked really nice. You know what I mean? And there was a little bit more volume than that traded, but I was just hoping for something fun, and it couldn't do anything. Nothing's moving right now. I was hoping for more movement on GGE. GGE's daily chart looks phenomenal. Phenomenal. I mean, we're up from 63 cents holding up here. I was really thinking we were going to, because it actually hit 265 today. It's up here. I was really hoping we were going to do something and break out over 3, but once again, nothing. NUTX had a really weird midday perk. Probably just one big buyer. I've got an eye on that, though, for a reversal. Was hoping for a first green day of sorts, but it's still holding up over 50 cents. So, I mean, for now, it's just kind of mid-range. Hopefully we can get a little multi-day consolidation up in the 80 cent area and then maybe break out. But, we'll see. HKD, I think, has reached a level of exhaustion that I'm looking for. One more day of falling wouldn't hurt, but that support break was really nice through the $26 area, and then we just hit that $22 low. Wouldn't mind if we could fall a little bit more. But for now, nothing that really screams out anything. A gap up tomorrow would be nice, and then maybe look for a move up to 32. 32 to 36 area right in here. It's possible, I think, but again, the market just kind of sucks. Given how much, there was a lot of range, 373 up to 380, and just hardly any movement. So it was kind of sad. Then I hit BGXX from 52 up to 55, so I got out after that top right before the end of the day there. I don't know, just really not a whole lot. There just wasn't a lot of movement. China's economy is kind of getting railed. So I guess we can talk about that for a second, because there are two, basically, so if you're looking at the QQQ, right? The Qs, just replace. Right, then you can also trade a leveraged version of that, which is going to be the TQQQ, right? And so that's going to be a 3 times leveraged version of the NASDAQ, more or less. And oh my gosh, that's insane. 92 down to 20 in just a year. And then inversely, there's the SQQQ, which is like the short version. It's almost like UVXY. And so it's a leveraged against it's like a leveraged volatility index for the QQQs. But it's like 3x leveraged, pretty wild. But anyways, China has the same thing, like the whatever it is. So you got yin. All right, so this is going to be 3x leveraged version of what the sheepers. This is no way, is it that pummeled down? Because yang is the other one, right? Yang is the bearish. Okay, yeah, wow. So this is up pretty gnarly right here. I was watching this for like a breakout of sorts. But I mean, just to give you an idea of how crazy these things are, right? This went from 50 down to 15 in 2 days, a couple months back. And now it's absolutely ripping. So that could be fun. But that was to show that China's economy is not doing so hot right now. Because again, this is the bear, the 3x leveraged, bearish ticker. So that'll be fun to watch. I think it'll be really interesting to kind of see what happens, because with the Russia-Ukraine stuff going on, China is just getting kind of brutalized across their economy. So like that's something that I'd like to keep an eye on because the SEC also halted the trading of Chinese IPOs, or halted the IPOing of like these Chinese companies right now. Something like that. I just read it the other day. But there's a lot of sketch stuff going on right now, between the WhatsApp pumps and just so much uncertainty and volatility across the markets. That's the bigger case in point here, and we're seeing that across the world. And I'm not trying to turn into some macro economist or anything. Is that how you'd say it, economist or economist? Probably economist. I'm not trying to turn into one of those, but like this is really crazy to watch, because I mean this is literally down or up, from this is the bearish. The bearish one, remember, up from $10 is up at 36 in just a few months, up like 400%. So I'm going to be keeping an eye on all this stuff and, just see where it goes. But for now, just trying to trade the volatility, which there wasn't a whole lot of. So today kind of sucked. But down in the comments, let me know if you found anything to trade today, because I surely did not. Put my hair in a bun at the time that, you guys were looking at the screen, so maybe I look different now. And sorry I didn't have my other camera charged. I thought it was charged, it wasn't charged. So anyways, that's going to do it for today. Sorry about the boring recap, but there just really wasn't anything that fun. I mean, literally, Yang that I just showed you is one of the top percenters today, up 30%. So, what are you going to do in a case like that, right? Anyhow, thank you for watching. I'll see you guys back here tomorrow for a small cap recap. In the meantime, stay safe. This isn't a market to get over aggressive in by any means. I'm going to keep saying that, but last week was really good for me. This week so far looks pretty slow. But definitely watching HKD going into tomorrow, and possibly NUTX as well. So write those down, see if those bounce. And anyways, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace.
I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and thank you so much for being a part of the Stocks to Trade family. We just hit 100,000 subscribers, but our goal by the end of this year is to get 150,000 new family members a part of our channel. So if you haven't already, be sure to hit that like button, comment down below, hit the subscribe button, and maybe even turn on your post notifications. We cannot do this without your guys' support. So thank you so much. And if you want to see more of what we're doing, again, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, and comment down below. We'll see you in the next video.